We are here at the Orson Hyde Memorial Park, where Orson Hyde dedicated the land of Jerusalem for the gathering of the Jews in the last days. And we're recording from the park with the Temple Mount right over us or right between us there in the background. It's just really awesome.
And for the establishment of Israel with Jerusalem as its capital, which has come to pass, was part of Orson Hyde's prayer. And also to, he prayed for the coming of David that would be king in the last days here. So there was a lot of prophecy being fulfilled in a grand culminating finale as we come down to the gathering of the house of Israel in the last days.
And just off to my right, over here, is the property that will be used for the offering that's coming up.
And you can see that the lineup that we have here from the Orson Hyde Park, we can't see onto the actual area around the Dome of the Rock. And so this
Well, we
place,
see the Dome of the Rock, okay?
but I'm talking about the plaza around it,
Yes.
where the Dome of the Spirits is, and all of those things that you need to be able to sight from the Mount of Olives. That for the offering, they actually have to have a direct line of sight through the front olam area, the hallway area that was in front of the temple with the great doors into the holy place or the tabernacle. And they're supposed to be able to see from the Mount of Olives into that holy place. And it requires a direct line up straight with the east gate over onto Temple Mount.
And we're here at this place, and like I said, just off to the right, just out of Orson Hyde Park, is the property where they have purchased to make the offering,
And that does
the
have
cleansing offering for the sprinkling, and it's just pretty incredible. We're just here recording this, and this is the place where. I mean, there's no guarantee this is where Orson Hyde was. This is the property the church purchased for
the Memorial Park.
for the Memorial Park for Orson Hyde, and it's beautiful, by the way, even though it's been um, vandalized over and over by Muslims here. It's still incredibly beautiful. You can tell the church did an incredible job here to get this in the condition it's in so that it stays really beautiful here, even somewhat unmaintained.
Overgrown, yeah.
I don't know if you know, but the church dedicated it to the government of Israel, from what I understand, because of the controversy and everything about it. And the Muslims have defaced the memorial on multiple occasions. They actually burned it. It's just a little ways up above, and we filmed that earlier, and I'll probably dub it in here so you can see it. But this is just a beautiful place, even still, even though it's not exactly the place where it's straight across from the Holy of Holies. It's still a beautiful memorial park that the church built here. And I believe it's now under the management of the government of Israel. That's what I've heard anyway. And, the church dedicated it to the government of Israel. You got anything to add?
Well, just that Ezekiel 44, verses 1 through 3, talks about that in the last days, the prince will
Well, the gates will be sealed up until the prince walks through them.
walks through them again, right? And so we have the Lord, and the gates are sealed because the Lord has walked through them.
It's pretty incredible. What's behind us is such a memorial place in history. Our whole history comes from Abraham all the way down. Of course, the Jews believe Adam was here. And he may have been here before the land was divided, but this wasn't his center place, as we well know. But he may have been here before the land was divided. He may have walked this land also. Probably did. But we do know that our Savior did so much here, and he probably would have sat on this hill as he wept over Jerusalem. We're grateful to be able to share with you. And we're grateful for the things in prophecy that are occurring. Little updates on things. The current word is that they're trying to go about the offering without a lot of controversy. So they were planning for the 10th of Nisan, the triumphal entry, but because of the Iranian missiles coming in,
Political tension.
they delayed again, and so now we're not exactly sure when. They're trying not to rattle the whole world's cage. I can't imagine it's not going to anyway. But anyway, with that, thank you very much.